Hey everyone, my name is Sebastian and I'm here because I wanted to give a review of my time of working with Eric as one of his one-on-one clients. For me, I have nothing but great things to say about Eric, and coming into this process, I had a few goals in mind, mainly just becoming a more consistent and dominant player, and being a 6'6" center back. I also wanted to gain a little bit more size without necessarily losing that in speed in my performances. And my goals, they've come to be exceeded in my time of working with Eric, because over the course of these 8 months or so, I've come to gain 12 pounds of muscle, and my performances were acknowledged week in, week out against all the teams we played. I was receiving different types of comments and compliments from my teammates, coaches, the other team's players, other team's coaches, referees, and fans as well. And that was all over the course of time that I was working with Eric. He just makes things so easy because he takes the stress out of all the planning that comes down to from the gym workouts, stretching, exercises, training sessions, and the only work I really had to do was just execute the plan he had for me. And I was able to do that, and I could definitely started seeing the results right away. And again, it showed in all the feedback I was getting from all the different people that were along in my process. Eric had a huge part to play in my development as well as a player, because this second half of my season, I've transitioned into a center mid role. And that's a big thanks to his RicFit app, which I would get on 2 to 3 times a week and improve my technique. And when I was placed into that center mid role, it felt like fit in right like a glove. And that just goes to show that all the work Eric has put in isn't for nothing. And I really appreciate everything Eric has done for me, and I could not recommend working with Eric any more than I probably have, but I've definitely enjoyed my time working with him.